Hello! Hello! It is Thursday! It's Thursday. It's Mario Party. All Mario Party all the time. No, I'd probably get a little tired of it. Hello, Blue. Hello, Antonia. Hello. Welcome in. Hope you're all having a wonderful day. He suggests Mr. Mover, but I say no. I say no. Nope. Big N-O, all capital letters, no. Alright, everything's fine. Hey, watch streak. Let's go. It's winter. It's not technically winter yet. Winter doesn't happen until next weekend. I think the 21st is the first day of winter. I'm just looking at my calendar and I see a tiny little font on the 21st. So I think that's when winter technically happens. So it's like we're still in fall, but like December is like the Christmas season, and Christmas is very associated with winter and snow. So it's like, you know what? Let's fit the vibe. There's a vibe check here, and you gotta pass it. If you don't pass the vibe check, well, I'm sorry. You have no vibes. But how is everyone doing today? Nothing out of the ordinary for me. You know, again, my day-to-day is just so boring all the time. It's just so boring. Nothing interesting happens in my day-to-day. Man, I don't really do much. I just get my kids ready for school. I scroll on TikTok a little bit. Maybe watch a YouTube video. That's really it, man. There's just nothing going on in my life. There is nothing happening. Nothing happening in my brain right now. No thoughts, all vibes. You know, anyone else feel like that? Sometimes you just go like no thoughts, all vibes. You know? Oh, man. So, yeah, I had a few pieces of candy right before stream, because a few weeks ago, just on a whim, right? Just on a whim, we bought, like, a bag of, like, kind of mixed candy. It's got, like, Reese's, Hershey Kisses, like, little Hershey bars. It's got, like, I think it has, like, dark chocolate bars. They're, like, the little bite-sized stuff. It's got the Mr. Good bar and, like, the crackles. I love the crackles. Those are good. But my husband likes those, too, so I have to share those. But the bag has, like, a ton of Reese's in it. Whoa, where am I going? Ah! Whee! The fuck, Mario? So I had a Hershey Kiss and a couple of Reese's right before stream. Like, sat down, jamming to the music, eating the Reese's. Which, you know, par for the course for me. Reese's is my favorite candy. So, yeah, like, pro tip, if you want to just win me over, just give me Reese's. Literally nothing wrong with that. It's a win-win. Just give me Reese's. I'm real easy to win over. Yeah, I'm just real easy to win over. Don't give me flowers, just give me Reese's. I am a certified flower killer. I am terrible at taking care of flowers. And it's not that I don't appreciate flowers. It's the fact that, like, I appreciate the gift. I'm like, hey, flowers, awesome. And then, like, a week later, I just totally forget they even exist on my counter, and they just wilt away. And, Yeah, that's they just die, and it makes me feel sad that they just die. So, bouquet of Reese's. Oh, I feel like I've gotten that before, actually. Like a legit, like, little grandiose display of Reese's before. I think I got it from, like, my ex-sister-in-law one year for my birthday, I think. Hello, DA! Hello, hello, welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. Alright, yeah, I've gotten, like, bouquet of candies before. But yeah, just give me Reese's. Just give me Reese's. I'll be your friend forever. Reese's are my favorite. And I'm not, like, picky about how I consume Reese's. I'm not picky. You can't go wrong with the standard cups. You really can't go wrong with the peanut butter cups. Whee! They have faces on them, which I never noticed until one of the last times I played My Prey 3. Whee! I can never get this timing right. Oh shit! No, Mario! No! Oh, I really thought I had that, like, frame perfect. I really did. Damn it. Damn it. Mario, you're missing Whimsy. How dare you not let me? How dare you not get the poison too? How dare. Doing great. Awesome. How's Pasta? Pasta is doing, pretty good. Nothing too bad, I don't think. Just the normal bat cracklies. If that's considered normal to anyone. Anyway. Any hoozle. I've asked this several times, I think, and it's usually a topic around Halloween because, you know, candy's a big topic around Halloween. But, like, what is everyone's, like, favorite candy? What's, like, if someone were to, like, gift you a bouquet of this candy, like, what would they give you to win you over? Like, mine would be Reese's, of course. And it's like, I'm not, like, super duper picky on, like, the candies that I like, candies and chocolates that I like. Reese's are my favorite. I do like Milky Way. I like Three Musketeers. Butterfinger's okay. Snickers are pretty good. You really can't go wrong with, like, chocolates for me. Crunch? Ooh. It's early, though. I can make my money back, it's fine. I'll make it back, it's fine. Yeah, like, in Hershey's, you know, although if you were to get me, like, a full-blown, like, Hershey's bar, get me, like, the cookies and cream. Give me that one. I'll love you forever if you get me the Hershey's cookies and cream. Like, that's just, like, one of my, like, favorite, like, flavor profiles is cookies and cream. Like, I love it in ice cream, I love it in my, you know, chocolate bar. You know, Oreos, like, plain Jane Oreos are essentially just cookies and cream, so, you know, you really can't go wrong. So yeah, I'm very simple. Like, Reese's, just give me Reese's, man. I have been gifted, like, you know, like the 1 pound Reese's thing, because you get, like, 2 gigantic cups, and they're both, like, half a pound. I have been gifted that before, and it takes forever to go through those. It takes forever. After the Goomba, okay. It takes forever to down a pound of Reese's. Why? It switched over. Oh my god. My muscle memory is failing me so bad. There we go. What? Oh my god. It's probably because I'm so used to being on the left side and the order is different on the blocks. That's why my muscle memory fails me. See, I'm making my money back. No big deal. So yeah, like if someone were to gift you candy, what would they give you to like just completely win you over? Like your favorite candy. Mine, obviously, Reese's. Doesn't matter like the form of it. I mean, it kind of half-ass matters, actually. Just give me like a regular, you know, peanut butter cup Reese's, or like just like a bag of like the minis, you know, nothing wrong with that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, yeah, we're good. I'm gonna land on blue space. I'm blue, double dee double die, double dee double die. There is something I wanted to talk/rant about, and I probably ought to start talking about it before I just like completely forget, because I just want to, you know, it's one of these I need to like rant into the void about this. So tonight is the Game Awards, you know. I'm not talking about like Game Awards. I'm just talking about like award season in general. It's award season. Game Awards are tonight. You know, there's like a bunch of music awards going on right now. Korean music has their awards going on right now. Oh my god. There we go. There's like the AAA awards. Mama happened not too long ago, and there were like Mama just isn't the same. Mama is not the same anymore. And it makes me a little sad because Mama was like the end-all be-all of K-pop awards. And it really does make me sad that it's just like not really the same anymore. So, and we all know earlier this year, the movie K-pop Demon Hunters just took off. They strapped a rocket on it and just like shot it to the moon. Oh, hey, hello, Killed the Joke. Hello, welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. You're just in time for a quintessential patent pending Tessa Jane rant. Hello. Hello. I'm gonna wait till... Hey, Spicy Ray once again, let's go! Luigi's gambling. And hello Raiders, welcome in. My name is Tessa Jane, I am a variety streamer, and today is Mario Party 3. Now sit back, relax, and enjoy this Tessa Jane rant. So, I've been into K-pop for a long time. I pay attention to, like, you know, award season. And, Mama Awards. Or Mama, you know, Mnet Asian Music Awards. That happened recently, like a week ago? Couple weeks ago, I think. I think it was, like, the weekend... Yeah, it was, like, the weekend after Thanksgiving. K-pop Demon Hunters took off and became immensely popular worldwide. And so, at Mama, they had two special performances. One of members from various boy groups performing Your Idol, which got canceled because there was a fire in Hong Kong, and they decided, let's not be like super insensitive about anything, so they just canceled that performance. You know, it's whatever. But there were, I want to say, 3 members of Baby Monster performing Golden. I think they also sang What It Sounds Like. It was like a mix of like What It Sounds Like and Golden, I think. I don't know. I've only ever heard one bit of this performance, so anyway. So the Golden performance has been highly talked about. Some praise, some criticism. Mostly criticism. Now, Baby Monster. To give you some backstory, Baby Monster is essentially Blackpink if they were more active. Boom, I said it. Roasted. Anyway, just with style of music and the vibe of the group. There is this member, I've talked about her once before in a previous rant. Her name is Ahyun. She is a very, controversial member of Baby Monster. She got, not necessarily pulled, but they made her go on a hiatus. It was a no worries, no worries. Thank you so much for the raid. No worries, you get ready for work. You have a wonderful, wonderful day. So, Ahyun got essentially pulled and put on hiatus during their debut era. And then she got added back in later. And the thing with Ahyun, she's... Fifth-gen groups bug me so bad. There's no specialties anymore. There's no positions. Everyone has to be good at everything. And everyone's not even good at everything. So... Ahyun is treated as a, what would have been like second, third gen standards as a main vocal. She is the one that gets all the high notes. She is the one that gets like the big singing moments. She's also had a lot of controversy with her performance skills. She is very hit or miss with her performances. We don't even know if this is on purpose, if she just doesn't have any proper training, coaching, or if she just has it and doesn't listen. We don't know. So, everyone knows Golden, right? The real high note. I think it's like an A5 or something. So it's a real high note. I listened to it today. I was singing it. It's like, I can hit it. It's not great. I'm not that much of a vocalist. But professional vocalists will tell you that is a very hard song to sing. Even EJ herself is like, it's not meant to be like... performed all the time. It's meant to be a difficult song to sing because it's like story-wise it's make or break for Rumi to make the honeymoon golden. So that's kind of the purpose of the song in the story. So whenever EJ Ami and Audrey, whenever they or Ray, yeah, that's her name, Ray Ami, yeah. Whenever the singing voices for Huntrix, whenever they perform it, they lower the key. Because it is a very difficult song, a very, very high note, and EJ's the one singing it. I know the first time she had bronchitis, she was recovering, and even, subsequent performances, yeah, she lowers the key whenever she sings it live. So it was definitely a choice for the Baby Monster girls to sing it in the original key. That was definitely a choice. And it's like, for me, I don't care for Baby Monster's music. Some of the songs sound okay. I've heard bits and pieces of some of their songs. They sound okay. It sounds it's too YG formula-esque for me to really grasp their music. So, yeah, but they're definitely way more like vocal heavy than any other YG girl group they have had before. But Ahyun is known for really bad vocal technique. It's really bad. And if you take anyone that, sings in their comfort range, they can sound good. If all you have to do is just carry a tune and you're in a comfortable range, anyone can sound really, really good. It's when you get out of the comfort zone with no real support of the notes you're singing, then you sound wild and crazy, and Ahyun sounds very shrilly. People associate her high notes with screaming, and that is not good. That is absolutely not good at all. And, so when I don't know the other two members that were there for the golden performance. The other two, I heard a clip of it, and the other two sounded fine. Like, again, they're not the cream of the crop vocally, but they sounded fine. Ahyun was the problem because she's the one singing the big high note, and I think at one point she added in a little bit of flair and went even higher, and it's just, it hurts my ears. And it's like some people's voices are naturally this, naturally that. Her voice is very loud. Her voice is very loud and naturally shrilly. And then without proper technique and she's singing real high, it sounds really bad. Like she's just screaming these notes and she's hurting her throat. And she also just turned 18. She just turned 18. She's so young. And with improper training on her vocals, I just feel bad for the girl. And with the criticism, of course, fans are like, you're just hating on her because she's more talented than you. No! Like, hell, I could probably hit those high notes better than she did in those performances, and I ain't even a trained singer. Do I want to hit those high notes in, like, a live performance setting? No, I don't. But also, just because you can hit the note doesn't mean you should. So, like, my main issue here is when people take criticism as hate and no one learns anything when people will just defend for something that needs to be worked on. And Ahyun was just freaking screaming the notes. It's so bad. There's clips of a guy from a rookie group that Baby Monster fans tore him to shreds. And he just, like, was reacting to one of her notes. He was just reacting to one of her notes and had, like, a sour expression on his face. I'm like, you know what, bro? Same. Same. There's a clip of a radio show with Ahyun's own group mates, like, wincing at her high notes. Like, one of the girls even, like, took off her headphones so she didn't have to hear it right in her ear. It's so bad. It's so bad. But the thing is with YG, or just any kind of, you know, all press is good press. Bad, good, indifferent, all press is good press. And it hurts these people, especially if, like, they genuinely want to be a singer. There's clips of pre-debut Ahyun singing, like, some Ariana Grande song or something, and she didn't sound bad. Like, yeah, it sounds real shrilly, but that's just her voice. But, like, the technique was, you know, kind of there. But now, I don't know what kind of training YG is making him do. It's not good. It is absolutely not good. So, as a K-pop fan, it's been here since, like, you know, second gen. It breaks my heart to see, you know, these would-be talents just get thrown away over shock value and being viral. But that is the world we're living in right now, where everyone is chasing the viral moment and not actually honing their craft. So it bugs me so bad. It bugs me so bad. And here's the thing, it's like, they're like, oh yeah, the singers behind Huntrix were, like, defending Ahyun. I don't think they were. I don't think they were defending Ahyun at all. In the way people thought they were. Cause I think Ray came out with a statement saying, you know, something about, like, don't send just pure hate towards anyone, you know. And the thing is, like, yeah, I'm not blatantly hating on Ahyun. Again, I feel bad for the girl. I feel so bad for her because everyone's failing her. Either she's failing herself or everyone's failing her. I don't know, because I don't know these people personally. Like, again, she just turned 18. Baby Monster's been around for, like, almost 2 years? A year? I don't remember. But they haven't been around for very long, and they're also young. They are all very young. Again, Ahyun just turned 18. And if she keeps singing the way she is going to destroy her voice. And I hate it. And this is why I'm not the biggest fan of YG's vocal training. Because they care about uniqueness over technique. And that's not the way to do it. There was no hope for me. Cause I mean, every YG main vocal, is not the best vocalist in their group. Park Bom is the biggest example of their vocal training being really bad. Because, you know, early Park Bom she was so, you know, she had a beautiful tone, and then it just sounded real bad in the later years. Even Big Bang, Taeyong sounds so nasally. It's just one of those, you know, like real nasal, it doesn't sound supported and doesn't really sound great in terms of like actual vocal technique. I always thought Daesung was the best vocalist in Big Bang, you know. I always thought, you know, other vocalists other than the main vocals in YG groups were better, you know. And that's even like the case with like JYP, but that's a whole different reason, and not like, oh, we're gonna make him sing uniquely, and singing in a unique tone is not good. Like Rosé of Blackpink, you know, she was like, you know, main vocal, but I don't even think she was the best vocalist. I think now that she has left YG essentially and is kind of doing her own thing with music, she sounds a lot better now than she did like peak Blackpink. Because I hated the way her voice sounded on tracks. I hated Rosé's voice, I hated Jennie's voice. Because Ahyun gets screamy, Jennie is so shouty. Like, it sounds like Jennie's just shouting at me, and it's like, stop yelling at me, please. Like, stop yelling. I don't need you yelling at me. So yeah, just in YG groups in general, I just never really been a fan. And again, seeing the performance of Golden from the 3 Baby Monster girls, my heart is just broken. As a K-pop fan and an avid listener of music, my heart is just broken. It hurts so bad, and that's just kind of the state of 5th gen K-pop, and just K-pop in general right now. Because it's like, no one wants the rags to riches story. No one wants the hard work and dedication of these trainees anymore. They just want pretty faces now, and the talent is suffering because of that, and it drives me nuts. And that's where the big divide is between like late 4th gen and 5th gen to the rest, like 1st, 2nd, 3rd gen. So yeah. So yeah, I don't really know where I was going with like the rant in general, but it's just something I just wanted to get off my chest, you know, because it's like I see clips of Ahyun singing and it's so bad. Because whenever you're forced to sing notes out of your range and you don't have the proper technique to even attempt it, it's going to destroy your voice. It's going to destroy it. And it's like, I'm not even like properly trained vocalist, but it's like, I listen to enough music, I listen to enough singing, and my husband is a very good singer, so I trust his opinion on like what proper technique is, because he's got it. You know, he knows, and he knows enough that he can like get away with things too, but he knows how not to destroy his voice. So I trust his opinion and what he thinks about, like, you know, singing in general. So yeah. So I'm not like qualified myself, but I know people around me that are like, yeah, that's not great. No streamer that has a ranting about something. That's true. I love Daesung. Why does he make music for old Korean ladies? Because he's great at it. I think he just released a Trot song recently. It's great. I love Trot. Koopa Boo Goomba, 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 Koopa Boo Goomba. No. From the right, it's Goomba. The Ajuma. Songs for the Ajumas. I love it though. Because it's fun. Goomba Goomba, Koopa Boo Koopa. 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 Second from the right, Goomba Goomba. Heard his new song yesterday. I've only ever heard whatever's on TikTok. I haven't checked out the full song yet. I've only ever heard on TikTok. So I need to like play catch up with like music releases. Koopa Goomba Koopa. Boo Boo Goomba. 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 Fourth from the right is second from the left. No, third. It is Boo. It is Boo. I was right. My Suki Helen got me twirling my hair and giggling. But yeah, and I briefly mentioned it about like JYP and their vocal training. The reason why JYP's vocal training bugs me so bad is JYP insists on training their vocalists to sing just like he does. It's like the kind of the breathy, punchy, like, I don't know exactly how to describe it, but like JYP sings in like a specific way. Like da 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 da, like it's very breathy, and it's like you can, if you hear main vocalists kind of early on in their group's career in JYP, you can kind of hear that breathiness too, and then later on they're like, I don't need this, I'm gonna find my own vocal trainer. So they go find their own vocal training, and they sound so much better. Seungmin, I think Bangchan's kind of like this too. In the beginning, for sure, Seungmin was a main vocal, kind of main vocal, in Stray Kids early on. You can kind of tell, just the way he sings. And then I believe he and Lino have found their own vocal coach and go through them rather than the company. And they do sound not quite JYP-esque. Shit! No! God damn it! I tapped to the right! Damn it! JYP is so funny. What the hell is he even doing? Okay, I will give JYP this. The confidence of that man is astronomically sky high. I meant to use a fucking mushroom. I wanted to use a mushroom, but I accidentally... I'm so mad. I'm mad, bruh. But yeah, the confidence of that man. I want to say it's 2 years ago at this point. The infamous Sweet Dreams performance, or his performance at Mama a couple years ago. Sweet dreams are made of this. Who am I to disagree? Oh, so bad. So bad. You can tell from when it cuts to the crowd, to the audience, oh, the looks on their faces. Oh, that is a ride. It's one of those, you have to experience it at least one time. Find it on YouTube. I want to say it was 2023 Mama performance of JYP. Like, you have to experience it like one time. Just to say you have and never again. But yeah, like the confidence, like I want that confidence. I don't want anything else, but I want the confidence. Generally, I don't really support him, but God, I think he's funny because how insanely confident he is. Keep it up, JYP. Yeah, and it's like, the way he runs, you know, his company, you know, it can be questionable at times, but in terms of like being a boss and his relationship with, you know, the groups he creates, you know, I can commend him for that. Because it's like, what other company has their groups openly make fun of their CEO? Like, only JYP groups get to do that. Mario, what are you doing? Mario, stop being a butthead. So, it's so funny, and it's really, really funny with Changbin of Stray Kids. He hates that man! He will be the first person to let you know he hates that man. But again, they can openly make fun of their boss. Not a lot of companies will let groups do that. So, I leave up any video of him because he's always doing the most outlandish thing imaginable with his whole chest, and I'm just like, hell yeah, king. Exactly. Exactly. I've seen videos of him fervently giving lectures of religions in college. I'm like, dude, what are we doing? Okay, Pastor JP, let's go. Yes. Yes. Now I can use this. I meant to do this earlier and I accidentally used my lamp. I'm so mad. I'm so mad at that. Blow be with DA when it comes to ad prison? Yeet. Yeet. That way. I have money now. Hello. I have money now. So, yeah, in terms of the K-pop company with the best vocal training, SM Entertainment, hands down. They are shit at everything else, but their vocal training, top-notch. Top-notch vocal training. Like, the best vocalists in K-pop come from SM Entertainment. You've got TVXQ Changmin. You've got Kyuhyun, Yoruk, Yaesung. You've got Taeyeon, you know, even like Jessica, Tiffany, Sohyun, Jonghyun, Onu, Taemin. Trying to think chronologically. Luna. What's next? EXO. Yeah, Chen, Baekhyun, Dio. You know, they're SM Entertainment. And here's the thing, Chen and Baekhyun trained for less than a year. And now they're, you know, considered like some of the best vocalists in K-pop, period. Some would regard them as. You know, like the main vocal trio of Chen, Baekhyun, and Dio, you know, people regard them as like the best vocalists in K-pop, period. And, you know, that's SM's vocal training, you know. Because, like, bros were, you know, less than a year. Less than a year! And, you know, and Chen wasn't, like, super good in the beginning either. But, like, with the training, he got better. And that's what you want. You want vocalists to get better. You want the talent to get better through the years with more experience. Not, like, staying stagnant or regressing. Either. And again, that's my problem with new gen groups. And I think there's clips, again, with the whole Ahyun performance thing, people are pulling out clips of other groups and like, see, they're terrible! Ahyun's great! And it's like, dude, what are we doing? Why are we tearing someone else down to lift someone else up? That doesn't do anything for you. But it does bring a problem to how groups are structured these days, because I think it was an encore performance from Islet, I want to say, and it wasn't bad. Maybe it was like a tiny bit bad. But like it wasn't great. There were parts where the gal was like in tune a little bit, but then she just kind of went off tune, and it was not good, man. And it's like I miss 2nd gen, 3rd gen K-pop. I miss it so bad, because that's when they actually fucking cared about talent. It's so bad to see, and fan wars are at an all-time high, you know? And it's like they were bad in the past before, but now with social media and everything, it's just worse. Hello, Jack. Hello. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. No shit! Too fast and furious. I forgot when you just like immediately hit it. It's the second one. Well, I have this key now. I have this key. Keys to the castle. Key to the gate. Key to my heart. Key to hell, I guess. The gates of hell. I don't know. Just thinking of like, where would you use keys? And keys on a piano. They are piano keys. It was kind of funny. This is like a couple months ago, I think. I was having a conversation with Allie one day, and I was talking about like instruments and stuff. And I was explaining to Allie that piano is technically a percussion instrument. And that's kind of one of my favorite little factoids, because when you open up a piano and you see like the strings, and when you press the key on the piano, the mallet hits the string, and that's what gets the note. And percussion, you hit things. You hit things, and that's percussion. And you're hitting a string with a mallet on a piano, and that's percussion. So I kind of blew Allie's mind with that little fact. Key to Blue's heart? I mean, the key to Blue's heart is just dark, brooding anime birdmen. I think that sounds accurate for the key to Blue's heart. Hot Digimon Bird, guys. Yes, you're hungry. We'll go get some food. Take care of that. Blue. Blue. Yeah, that's the key to Blue's heart. It's one of those, like, once you get to know someone, it's like, man, they're such an open book when you actually get to know them. You started it. Jack started it. He's the one that said key to Blue's heart. And I'm like, yeah, the key to Blue's heart is this. Where even... Oh, it's over there. Okay. We can try. We can go for it. Don't blame me. You brought it up. I was just thinking keys to something. And I even, like, said keys to hell a second ago. Hello, Vegito. Hello. Welcome in. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Do. That way. Well, I guess since I have this key, might as well keep it until I need it. I need you, key. Ugh, excuse me. You want my food? I don't got much food for you to take. 'Cause I need to eat too. Because after being sick all last week, I finally got, well, I wouldn't say finally got like my appetite back, but like I was also kind of busy while eating my lunch, so I only ate half my frozen pizza today. But I was full, so it was fine. Do. Maybe some food? Nah, it's fine. Alright, Luigi. Just draw circles. Circles are my game. I've played Okami. Again, that's just... I mean, if you play Okami, you will understand the plight of circles. And I think if I were to play it now, I would have a couple working Joy-Cons, so I can actually do faster, faster brushstrokes. Oh my god, hello? Oh my god. Luigi, what even happened to us? What happened? We were the dream team. We're running circles around, literally. What happened to us? But yeah, I'd have working Joy-Con so I can actually, cause like the thing that kept me using a controller when I played Okami earlier this year was the Joy-Con. The right Joy-Con wouldn't work. It wouldn't work when it was detached from the Switch, and it made me real sad. So, cause like the brushstrokes are so slow when you're using a controller. I'm like, no, I wanna go fast. I wanna go fast. Also, Okami is a really, really good game. Highly recommend. And, I wanna say like the sequel to Okami got announced last year at the Game Awards. I have not heard any other news since then about it. I have not heard anything else since then. So I did see floating in the wind that Sega apparently has an announcement for the Game Awards tonight. So that's interesting. And I don't know how the Game Awards are gonna go this year. I have no clue. I have no idea. I just know Claire Obscure got nominated for a bunch of stuff. It's kind of funny how Claire Obscure has the most nominations and Donkey Kong Bonanza has like the least nominations, and they're both nominated for Game of the Year, which is pretty funny. Have the most and least nominated thing, because the only other category that Bonanza is in is Family Game. So, but I know I mentioned this like once before, like, I'm a Nintendo girly, you know, I grew up on Nintendo, I only really keep track of Nintendo games, so like any other game outside of like Nintendo, you know, I usually don't follow, or like I've never heard of before, like, but like I see stuff floating in the wind, because like I know people that play, you know, lots of other games. But it's like my window of knowledge is very small when it comes to like games outside of like Nintendo. I'll get Sillier Shopper. I don't want to make the same mistake again that I made before. Thanks, game. Thanks. Rumors that Larry will be doing something with Divinity tonight as well. Statue with the Divinity logo was put on display outside the event venue. Ooh. Alright, nice. I want to Switch 2 to try out Donkey Kong, but it's not really in the budget, to be honest. I have my family on Steam, all sharing games, and we're at over 1,000 games now. Nice. Nice. Yeah, we managed to snag a Switch 2 back in September, because at the time it was in our budget. And then, not even, like, just a few days later, our pickup needed a battery. Oh, it was so bad. It was so bad. But it's one of those, how are we supposed to know that we were gonna have vehicle issues immediately after dropping over $500 on a Switch 2? How are we supposed to know? Gimme! Yeah! I haven't won this minigame in a while. There's our question of the day. Are you whimsical? I like to think I have whimsy in my life. Because we need more whimsy in our life. Life has gotten too boring. We need more whimsy, especially at the most whimsical time of the year in Christmas. And I remember hearing last year that people were kind of complaining in a way that, like, oh, Christmas didn't feel very magical this year. There wasn't any whimsy. And this is from the adults saying, oh, there's no whimsy at all in Christmas this year. Well, when you're an adult, you are in charge of the whimsy. It is your job to make Christmas whimsical, you know? It's like, yeah, you know, the day-to-day life can be rough, but, like, take a little bit of time for yourself and, you know, we need more of the whimsy. Create it. Do it yourself. Extremely whimsical. I love spicing it up. Yeah! We also need violence. We need to be violently whimsical. That is also quite the statement. Violently whimsical. It's like, you are gonna have whimsy, and you are gonna like it! You will have fun, or else. Yep, that's usually what happens around here. It's like, I am forcing you to have fun. Like, sometimes my question of the day is more of a prompt or, like, a question of, like, hey, say something positive about yourself. Give yourself a compliment, because it's like, I'm going to make you be nice to yourself, and you're gonna like it. That, barely any in there. I need tea. Ah! So, yeah. Because it's like, my Christmas whimsy doesn't really start until, like, maybe around Thanksgiving. I hate when people just immediately flip the switch from Halloween to Christmas. I'm like, no. We need time to breathe. I don't need Christmas shoved down my throat. I want to voluntarily eat the Christmas. You know, and that doesn't really, like, start happening. It's like, I think about Christmas and getting Christmas gifts early, of course, but because I am a mom of two young kids. And it's like, we need to think about it and get them while we can. Just so we're not, like, scrambling right before Christmas to get something. So, because, like, scrambling right before is never fun. It's never fun. And it's also, like, the busiest time of year. Especially at Walmart! Especially at Walmart, because, like, starting from the weekend before Thanksgiving up until, like, the weekend before Christmas, it is so busy. It is so swamped. It's just hectic to run through Walmart, even just for, like, normal groceries and normal shopping, not even Christmas shopping. It's just, it is rough. Just that long stretch of time for, like, an entire month. Trying to get all the Christmas shopping done this week. Yeah, this weekend I do need to get a little bit of shopping. Not necessarily like presents, but the kids have their Christmas parties at school, and I volunteered to bring something for each of their parties. Because I signed Riley up for, like, plates for her preschool party, and I volunteered Allie for cookies. So I gotta go get stuff for cookies this weekend. So we can How old are the kids? 10 and 4. 10 and 4. 10-4, good buddy. My husband's a trucker, so that was it was humorous to me. Anyway, but yeah, Allie is in 5th grade and Riley is in preschool. Yeah, so I am going to bring the plates for Riley's Christmas party and cookies for Allie's. And it was one of those, I swore up and down that I thought I signed them up for the Valentine's parties, but it was Christmas. I'm like, oh shit. Oh shit. Yeah, I'm just gonna buy like a pre-made mix of like chocolate chip cookies, because like you cannot go wrong with just regular old chocolate chip. And it's like, I don't think there's any allergies in Allie's class, but I'd rather be safe than sorry and just go plain old chocolate chip. Forgo the peanut butter. But there was a cookie dough that I had bought from my niece a month ago, and they turned out really, really good. They're like peanut butter chocolate chip cookies, but I baked half of them for Thanksgiving, and I'm gonna bake the other half of them for Christmas for our family. So, that's the plan there. Some of the Christmas shopping, just gotta make sure to order them next week. Yep. The ordering game is rough, because I had ordered a present. And I was expecting it to not be shipped out till like way later, but it got shipped out yesterday, I think? So, because I got the emails like, hey, shipping confirmed. I'm like, oh, hey, cool. So it said it should arrive at the destination Tuesday. Yes, Tuesday. Okay, I really had to think about that. It's like, what day was it again? Tuesday. Yeah. More Switch 2 games? Nice. And it's like, I know my mother-in-law has been talking to me about like gifts for the kids, and it's like Allie's kind of a little tough in a way, because like she has, like, in terms of like technology, Allie has everything she needs. She has a like real small tablet that she got when she was about 7, and she has a Switch Lite. So it's like she's got the tech she needs, you know, more than enough. So, but like, and we have a bunch of Switch games, so like she's good on like games. And we have a Switch 2, so if she wants to play a Switch 2 game or something on the TV, you know, we have access to that. So it's just trying to get stuff figured out. Back from Ad Prison, welcome back. And Riley is just anything and everything right now. One of her biggest loves right now, she loves Princess Peach. Give me perfect. Nope, that ain't perfect. What? What do you mean Mario got it perfect? Bruh. Yeah, Riley absolutely loves Princess Peach. She loves Bluey. She loves Peach. She loves a lot of different things. I think on my throne I have a little, like, I think it's a Peach bomber jacket, or like a leather jacket type thing. I think that one's for Riley. I think there was a Peach one and a Luigi one. I think one's for Allie, one's for Riley. I don't remember. Because every now and then, I forget about it. I forget about my throne from time to time. And then when I remember, it's like, oh, hey, yeah, I can throw stuff on there. Because, like, I never know what to put on there. So I'm just like, yeah, we'll just throw in, like, little things that I don't absolutely, like, have to have. Or just, like, gift ideas, or, like, hey, here, or something for the kids. You know, that, like, doesn't, like, I don't have to have it, but it's like, if someone wants to, like, you know, get something, that'd be a thing. Order more Switch games? Yeah, I saw that. Excited to play games with my kids when we have kids eventually? Yes. Yes. Can I get up there, please? Bro! Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Dude! I'm trapped here. Oh. Huh. Yeah, right now, like, Riley's just kind of anything and everything. Allie's got more astute interests. Both kids love K-pop Demon Hunters. Both kids love Nintendo, Pokemon. You know, you really, like, can't go wrong with, like, Nintendo stuff, because, I mean, hey, they're around it a lot. They are around it quite a bit. No! I wanted those. I wanted money. And also, like, as an adult, you know, your gift needs change quite a bit when you become an adult. Now it's like, this year has been a weird one where it's like, I don't really need anything, you know? And you get to the point where it's like, money. You can't go wrong with money, but I mean, everyone needs money these days. Or it's like, hey, could you like pay a bill for us? That'd be great. Or it's like you're an adult and it's like, when you're a kid, it's like, oh, cool, I got socks for Christmas. But then when you're an adult, it's like, oh boy, socks! Because it's like, it's stuff you actually need and it's practical. So, yeah, perspective changes a lot as you grow up. Alright, third time's charm. Can we make it? Thank you. Thank you. We're gonna steal money from Luigi. Don't worry, I have the play to get that boo repellent off of Mario. Maybe. Give me your money. You're gonna pay for my star, Luigi. You're gonna like it. Oh, never mind. I figured I was one space short. What's up, Bowser? How's it going? Any plans for the holidays, Bowser? A phone giveaway would be... Oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Every day I'm shuffling. Where am I? Where are you? Fuck! And I'm so sorry. Oh, of course I made a comment like, you're gonna pay for my star, Luigi. And then, nope, he's gonna get it. Oh, you're welcome, Luigi. You're welcome. Welp. Me and my big mouth. Where are we going? We... Haha, losers. Dang it, no! Damped. Oh. Haha! No one gets it. Nobody gets it. I am the gatekeeper of the money. I do remember one time walking through Walmart and I had the kids with me. We were walking through like the board games and there was like several like Monopolies just like in like one of those like middle shelf things. And Allie mentioned, yeah, Monopoly. Like, I'm gonna play Monopoly. It's like, Monopoly for me has always been boring. Because there's no end in sight. There's, like, not really a goal for Monopoly. It's not that I never, like, understood it. As a kid, I never really understood it. But, like, now it's like, I understand it, but it's like, I wouldn't find it fun. There's plenty of, board games that I do find fun. I'm not one for trivia. Because I grew up around trivia games and I always felt stupid. Because I was never the smartest one in the room. But there's one game that me and my sister got for our family one year. And it's called Imagine If. It's kind of one of those, oh, why the fuck? Oh my god. I win Frigid Bridges easily, but my trade-off is this? Bruh. This is my game to lose. Imagine if you take a group of people and... Okay, good. Take a group of people and, you ask the question on the card, and everyone votes on who they think matches the card or what answer matches the person. And if you are in the majority of people, you move forward on the board according to the number on the dice. And there's 3 different types of questions. And there's like an everyone card, a one person, 6 different answers type card, and a versus, like a you versus me type card. And some of the questions get wild, but with the right group of people, it's really funny. Because the first time we played the game, I will never forget this. The very first card we pulled was an everyone question. It was, imagine if all of us were abducted by aliens. Which one of us would volunteer to be probed? That was the very first question that we got playing this game. And what a first question that was. I believe we all voted my sister. I want to say we all voted my sister as the answer to that question. Dang it! Pop fly. I usually don't pop flies. I usually don't pop it up. IRL. Anyway. Hello, Pure Plus. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. I'm playing this game that just feels very monotonous. Never really understood the true appeal. Oh dear, yeah. Yeah, I've played Monopoly a few times. I think you just need to, like, some people find it extremely fun. I'm just not one of those people. But yeah, the Imagine If game was probably the funnest. I also really like Clue. I like Clue, Imagine If, any, like those kind of like card judge games. I know that can go real pandering type, but like Apples to Apples is really fun. How many? 3. I guessed. 3. I would laugh so hard. I would laugh so hard. Daisy. Dab. We're gonna teach ours to play D&D. Let's play games together and teach them to play D&D. Yeah, it's a given. Yeah. I would love to learn how to play D&D. It seems interesting to me and I think I would like it. But it's like, I even saw a TikTok, I think it was either this morning or yesterday, that, it was like, hey, here's an easy way to learn how to play D&D. Step 1, get friends. I'm like, fuck. Shit, I can't even do step 1. Because, like, I've heard lots of different stories from, like, D&D groups, and, like, the biggest hurdle is getting everyone together at the same time for the D&D session. So I know that's usually like the biggest hurdle. So when it's like step 1, get friends, I'm like, crap. Welp. There goes that. ABCs of D&D? I don't think I have. I don't think so. I have a lot of like D&D related stuff on my TikTok because I just find it interesting and I do kind of understand the humor a little bit. Okay. Can I land on a blue space, please? Yay! 1, 4, 3, I love you. Oh man. First time I've ever willed it to happen. What does it sound cute? It's cute, just Google it. Yeah. ABC's of D&D's kids book for teaching your kids to play. Ah! That sounds fun. That sounds really cute. So yeah, and also like board games, card games, I grew up around it. But I also mentioned, you know, like trivia is my family, like my siblings, my parents, there were lots of trivia games, and I always felt so left out because I didn't really know a lot of general knowledge stuff. I always wanted to team with like my mom or my oldest brother because they knew a lot. They were both really good at trivia. So I would get like the occasional question right, but I'm just not very good at like general knowledge trivia, like Trivial Pursuit. That's just a no. That is just a no for me. Not very good at it. So Google is free. I want to. There's people in my life that I want to just like snap and be like, just Google it. It takes 2 seconds to Google it. Cause I'm in a group chat and there's someone that always like asks questions that could be answered with a Google search. I think there was one time they asked a question and me being really petty, I Googled it, screenshotted my Google results, and sent it in the group chat. Because, like, if it takes me 2 seconds to Google it, it can take you 2 seconds to Google it. I tried to send a link, but it's too long on Amazon. I have my ability to problem solve, which is correctly Googling things. Yeah. Yep. Learning how to Google things is definitely a skill. An underrated skill. So, yeah. And, like, sometimes it's like, yeah, ask a question for, like, a conversation starter. That's one thing. But when you're, like, genuinely asking a question where you could 100% just Google it, drives me crazy sometimes. It drives me crazy. Can I take half a day of work? I'll jump back on when I get home. Absolutely! Hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. And have a safe trip home. Can't emphasize that enough because, yeah, I have known people that have not made it home, so make it home safe. She just made a loop around. That's crazy. You have me, my good toad. Ooh, I'll take that. I'll take a boo repellent. Never be too sure on boo repellent. He's slacking! No! Googling and fact-checking is a very nice skill to have, and one you'd want to believe more people to have. Exactly. Exactly. Like, anytime I see any kind of headline scrolling on social media, this usually happens with, like, celebrity deaths. I will immediately Google it to confirm. So, especially if it's one that, like, was, like, breaking news, like, 10 minutes ago. So I'm always like, I'm going to double check. And if I am, like, giving out information, I will be very upfront with where I found the information. Because, like, if I say something, it's like, I saw this on Twitter. I've only seen, you know, one tweet on this. Take it with a grain of salt, you know? I'm usually very upfront with how I find my things. And it's like, whether or not you choose to believe me because, like, oh, hey, I only found one tweet on this. It's like, yeah, you can believe me, you cannot believe me, you know? So I'm usually very upfront with my sources, per se. Or, like, where I found information. No, I'm hard at worker. I finished everything. That's why I'm leaving. Oh, goodness. It's up there, isn't it? Yeah. I only have a reverse mushroom. I don't have a regular mushroom. Okay. Wikipedia is like one of the funniest, mostly reliable ways to get info on a celebrity death, just with how quickly things get changed from is to was. Yeah, Wikipedia is so funny. There's been a couple times where I've seen wikis be edited in a joking way, and then in, you know, serious ways too. There was one time on the Xenoblade Wikipedia. Everything on Rhine's page got changed to just Rhine. Like, name, Rhine. Hair color, Rhine. Eye color, Rhine. Ah, shit. It was just so funny. Because, like, everything was Rhine. It was hilarious. I have this screenshot of it somewhere on my phone. It's so funny. So funny and so on brand for Rhine. He's, like, my favorite character. And that's going in. Or not. Pie! Peach got pie. 3.14. I don't remember what mine was. I think Peach won. I think. Yeah. She won with her pie. You know, that's the worst part about getting sick right after Thanksgiving, is you can't even enjoy all the desserts that got sent home with you. Cause, well, part of me, there's a whole backstory to this. Part of me feels like a tiny bit queasy at, like, the word pie. There's a whole story behind it. There's a whole story behind it. But my mother-in-law makes a triple treat pie for Thanksgiving for a long time, and it's really, really good. It's essentially diabetes in a pie crust. It's like, chocolate pudding, vanilla pudding, and a whole tub of Cool Whip. And it's her triple treat pie. And she usually makes a couple and sends one home with us. And, you know, I got sick with a stomach bug all of last week. And, I haven't had a piece of the pie yet. But, also, the word pie makes me feel queasy because we can never remember if I was pregnant at the time or not. I probably was, maybe. It was right after Thanksgiving. And, I was just not feeling too great. And, we had one of those triple treat pies in our fridge. And, my husband, wanted some pie. So he turns to me and goes, "Pie?" That specific inflection just, and immediately after he says that, I threw up in the trash can. Like, immediately after he said it. And ever since then, anytime he says it with that particular inflection, it just makes me feel really queasy. My stomach kind of churns a little bit. Ugh. But yeah, it was in relation to that triple treat pie, and I haven't had a piece of it yet because I've been sick. Which again, what a horrible time to get sick with something. Ugh, oh shit, I flew right into that. I was gonna say drove, but like you don't drive a plane, you fly a plane. Yeah, we also got a cheesecake sent home with us too. I haven't tried it yet because it's a different kind of cheesecake than I'm used to, because I'm very particular about specific foods because I grew up with a really awesome dad who made a lot of awesome foods. One in particular was his cheesecakes. He made freaking bomb cheesecakes. They were like the best. So I am very particular about certain foods. But it's like cheesecake. You can't really go terribly wrong with cheesecake. But I haven't had a chance to try the one that got sent home with us because I've been sick. So maybe I'll try some later tonight or something. Making me hungry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Maybe I'm not. I don't know. Yeah, like the things my dad always made. Cheesecakes. He would make really good apple pies. We had like this freaking gigantic cast iron skillet. I think it was really big. I don't know exactly how big it was. Maybe like 2 foot in diameter, 1.5 feet. I don't know exactly. 24-inch pan or something. I don't know. But it was like a really, really big cast iron skillet. And that's how he would make his apple pies. And he would soak the apples in hot damn. So they would be hot damn apple pies. Those were delicious. Those are always delicious. And anytime he would make it for like a big event, he would have like me or my sister help peel the apples because we had like one of those like old-fashioned apple peelers that you like stick on a thing and then you like turn a thing and then it like just like peels it and like the apple peels become like big old curly cues. It's so fun to use it. It was so fun. So we would peel a bunch of apples for the apple pie. Yeah, let's go this way. Let's see. Breakfast food. I'm very peculiar about breakfast food. Sunday morning breakfast, because my parents ran a fantasy football league for years, literal years, like before I was even born. And Sunday mornings before the football games, people would come over and like put in their picks via paper and all that and fill out what we call the phone sheets, which is essentially, hey, you pick who wins the game, and if you have the most correct, you win the pile of money or whatever. I have beer palette. And when people would come over Sunday morning, well, it's in the morning, breakfast, so my dad would cook everyone breakfast. And once he would know what you usually eat, he'll see you walk in the door, get started on your breakfast, and he'll have your plate ready for you. And it would be like an assortment of like omelets, like hash browns, bacon, biscuits and gravy. His biscuits and gravy were so good. I will not accept anything less than my dad's biscuits and gravy, honestly. It's too good. It was too good. Mario, what are you doing? So, I know, I learned how to make, the way he makes, canned spaghetti taste real good. Guys, what the fuck are we doing? Of course it doesn't count. And because like he can make, you know, SpaghettiOs, you know. So you take like 2 cans of SpaghettiOs and a pound of hamburger, season it however you normally would for, you know, ground hamburger, and season it, and then you drain your meat, or don't drain it, whatever. Whatever floats your boat. And then you put in the SpaghettiO cans in the pan, let it warm up. You add in a bunch of ketchup, shredded Parmesan cheese, mix it all in together, and you have really good SpaghettiOs. Or canned spaghetti, you know. Because my dad taught me that when first moved out on our own. Are you literally just naming every recipe and food item you know? I plead the fifth. Matter have to vanish to go get food, and this keeps up much longer. Is that your real chairman ship? Yeah, real chairman. You're in the wrong stream, by the way. There's no real chairs here. Chairs? Don't know them. Okay. No. I mean, there's lots of times where I miss my dad. Like, my dad was a very good cook. Very good cook. So. Alright. What do we got? What do we got? Oh, we're picking cards. We're picking cards. This is how my train of thought works. I remember I was in 4th grade. We had to do a project, like a presentation project, like a how-to presentation. Like, we had to demonstrate and teach our classmates how to do a thing. So it's kind of one of those, like, practicing writing, like, step-by-step instructions. And we could do, like, whatever we wanted to do, like, step-by-step how to make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. That's what always gets, like, everybody is step-by-step how to make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Because everyone's like, oh, that's so easy to do. But when you have to take it, like, literally step-by-step, you know, like, what do you mean? So what I did for my project is my older brother taught me a very simple card trick. You know, like one of those, like, pick a card, any card. You know, this is how my brain works. You know, a pick a card, any card. And he taught me how to do it. And I'm like, this is really cool. So I made my, like, step-by-step project on how to do this magic trick. So I know there was other card tricks my dad taught me too, but, like, I don't remember them. I wish I did. Because there's one where you knock the pile of cards out of your hand and the last card left is their card. I don't remember how to do that one. But the one that my brother taught me was very simple. So what you do, you get a deck of cards and you turn the bottom card around. So that way, if you, like, flip it over, it looks like it's the top of the deck. You know, the not the face card showing, it's the back of the card, the design. So you turn that over and you get a volunteer, you know, pick a card, any card, hold out the cards aside from, like, that back one. And they pick the card, and as they're looking at the card, you do your sleight of hand, and you do your sleight of hand and tell them to put it back in the deck. And they put it back in face down in the deck. And so you do your little, you know, your abracadabra sleight of hand to flip it back over. You say your magic words, do whatever, and then you reveal your deck, and everything is face down except for their card. So that was the magic trick that I demonstrated and taught step by step for my instructions. So that's where that was. I want to say that was 4th grade because my brother was still in high school. Because this brother graduated when I was in 4th grade. So yeah, it would have been 4th grade. So we had to, like, make, like, a big old poster and, like, write out step-by-step instructions. That was a fun project. And yeah, that's one of those things, how to, like, write step-by-step instructions is, like, everyone's go-to is, like, oh, step-by-step peanut butter jelly sandwich. And then when you follow it, like, literally step-by-step, it's like, oh no. So it's like, oh, step-by-step how to make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. First, you get your ingredients. You get your 2 slices of bread. You get a jar of peanut butter, jar of jelly. You get a butter knife and whatever you want to make it on. A plate or a napkin, paper towel, something. And you get your 2 slices of bread, you know, face up, separate. You open the jar of peanut butter. You dip the butter knife in the peanut butter to however much you want, and you spread it on one side on one piece of bread. Now, you clean off your peanut butter off the knife, then you open your jar of jelly. Then you stick the butter knife in the jelly, and you spread it on the other piece of bread to however much you want. When that is done, put your knife down, and then you put the pieces of bread together. Peanut butter and jelly must be touching, and then boom, there is your sandwich. Step by step, nothing skipped over. And then once you have put your sandwich together, you can close your jars respectively, put everything away, and eat and enjoy your sandwich. So that is like literal step by step, because most people are like, yeah, get bread, it's like if you follow it like literally step by step, they're like, oh, you're just like bashing a knife on a lid or something. And it's like, no, you gotta open the jar. It's like, say that then, you know, like gotta go like literally step by step. How to make a PB&J? Yeah. So, when I always liked it when my mom made my peanut butter jelly sandwiches. Because my mom always put a lot of jelly on the sandwiches. Shit! God damn! I'm bad at this game. My mom always put a bunch of jelly on my sandwiches. My dad always put like barely any, so I always liked it when my mom made my sandwiches until I started learning how to make them myself when I was like maybe 9 or 10, maybe? I don't know. Hello, Johnny! Hello, welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. I made me do a peanut butter essay when I was in 5th grade. The teacher went through different ones from the class, and it was funny when she would follow literal instructions written, so it came out so wrong! Yep, I remember that being like 4th and 5th grade. So, but yes, hello. Generally about to go make a peanut butter and jelly. What is stopping you? What is stopping you? Also, preferences on jelly or peanut butter or bread. You know, I grew up on white bread, so I will eat white bread. My husband grew up on wheat bread, so he will eat wheat bread. He thinks that is better. It's just one of those what you grew up on. Yeah, I grew up on white bread. So white bread, creamy peanut butter, and grape jelly. That is my PB&J combo. I know the big debate is like, oh, strawberry or grape on your jelly, like strawberry jam, grape jelly. You know, I'm a grape jelly person. Grape jelly, that's me. It's me. Trying to finish a little bit of work before I go eat, and I have leftovers to eat. Get it done. One as I said, spread peanut butter in the loaf, and she did. Oh, that's funny. That is so funny. There's a clip from Bluey that pops up on my TikTok every now and then, and it's when Chili is trying to teach Bingo how to brush her teeth. And oh my god, it's kids in a nutshell, man. I do this with Riley sometimes too, because trying to get her to brush her teeth, it's like, yeah, you get your toothbrush and you get the toothpaste, and it's like, oh no, you gotta, like, you know, put the toothpaste on the toothbrush like real gently, and it's a whole thing, and it's like you gotta be so literal with your steps sometimes. Oh, it drives me insane. But it's so funny and relatable. That's why I like Bluey, and there's lots of clips that have made me cry because it's so relatable. It is so relatable. Yeah, but I remember the whole... I wonder if Allie's had to do that. She's in 5th grade right now. I wonder if she's had that discussion on how to make a PB&J. You know what? Peanut butter and jelly adds whimsy to your life, so that'll answer the question. Question of the day is, are you whimsical? I like to think I am. Oh, that was close. That's what I thought happened the last time I played this game. No, no, no. Dang it! Oh, come on! Man, I could never... I used to be able to get that timing right where I didn't have to, like, slow down at all to hit the good carrot on the end there, but, man, I don't know. Are you whimsical, son? Yes. You're whimsical if you make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Step by step. Literally step by step. Mitchell, that candy sassy. Played that song a lot this morning because I heard my kids singing it this morning at like 6:30 a.m. They're trying to sing crazy. It's funny. It's cute. I'm trying to sing that the second verse. I think Unche's part. I think she has that first part in the second verse. Yeah, that part. They were trying to sing that part. Because Otaku Bestie is in the first verse. And I have, like, Chaewon's part and Sakura's part pretty good. I need to, like, learn the rest of the first verse, though. Can't take it anymore. Too much food talk. I'll be back in a bit. Food, food, food. Ah, yes, leave it to me to peer pressure people into eating. Love it. I still have a key, don't I? I do. Can I? Oh, no. Shit. I'm not risking it. Nope, I can't. I can't risk it. I can't risk it for the biscuit. I should have looked. Oh, I should have looked. I'm not. I can't. I can't find it in good faith. I can't. Not with Mario Party 3 chance time. No, I can't. I don't trust anything. If it was 1 or 2 Mario Party chance time, sure, but Mario Party 3 chance time is such a wild card, man. Peanut butter pancake sandwich. No, peanut butter does not go on pancakes. I don't like it. It's too much for me. It's too much for my mouth. I'll check what turn we're on after this minigame, because I need to pee. Hold a ball. Peanut butter biscuit sandwich? That's a choice. I know people like jelly with their biscuits. I've never been a fan of that. The only thing I want to eat my biscuits with is gravy. As I talked about earlier about my dad's biscuits and gravy. My sister-in-law, her... Shit, I should have went the other way. It's fine. Her gravy is pretty close to dad's. I should probably, hit her up and be like, hey, can you give me your gravy recipe, please? Because, she made it, when we were up there for Thanksgiving like 5 years ago. And it was very good. Peanut butter chicken nugget sandwich. We're just coming up with all the peanut butter combos. Yeah, we can take a break right now. Because I need to pee. So, we're gonna take a break. We're going to get up, stretch, go to the bathroom, grab a snack, do whatever it is you need to do, and we'll be right back. Alrighty, we are back. Maybe? Hello? Thank you. We're back. Thank you for all the links, Johnny. Thank you, thank you. Okay, so the last thing was peanut butter chicken nugget sandwich. Oh, but hello, Max! Hello, hello! Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. Excuse me. Bam, bam, bam. Bum, 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 bum. Alright. You good? Eating some noms? We were talking about food earlier. Were you lurking then? Because, man, the food. We peer pressured Blue into go getting food. Talked about peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. How are you doing? I'm doing pretty good. Yeah, my brain's back on the peanut butter and jelly sandwiches and like the school stuff and having to write step-by-step instructions. Koopa Boo Toad. Can you get Boo? Oh! 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 I had a panic moment because I hit Z and immediately after I hit A. It was a panic press. I'm glad that came through, I guess. I got second. And the pity coin! Love it. Love to see it. Just got here. Awesome. Can't go wrong with PB&J. Nope. Because earlier, I talked about a project in 4th grade that we had to do, and it was like you have to like explain and teach someone how to do something step by step. And I taught my classmates how to do a card trick. And most classes usually have this lesson starting off by making a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Because if you're just like, yeah, get bread, peanut butter, jelly, and then boom, sandwich. But like, that's not teaching anyone how to make a sandwich. You have to be like, step by step. Like, get 2 slices of bread. Lay them face up on a plate or paper towel or napkin. Next step, get a jar of peanut butter. Open the jar of peanut butter. Now get a butter knife. Stick the butter knife in the jar, you know? Like, you gotta be, like, super, like, detailed in your step-by-step. Or else it's like... It's so funny watching, like, teachers follow the instructions step-by-step and, like, take everything literal. It's like, you gotta... When you're writing a good step-by-step guide, you gotta be, like, as literal as you can to make sure your steps are good. Because, like, if you're just going off of words, you don't have any visuals of what you're doing. So you gotta be as descriptive as possible and as literal as possible to make sure the steps are followed, you know, as they need to be. Because, like, yeah, you can have a video tutorial of how to make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich when you can see everything there. But when you're writing a step-by-step guide, that's when it's like, oof, you gotta be real detailed on it. Too many steps. It's a lot of steps, but they're necessary steps to get your point across. Yeah, it was like 4th and 5th grade, we did this. But yeah, I explained magic trick, a card trick that my brother had taught me. Step 1, bread. Step 2, sandwich. Step 3, sandwich gone. Yes. 10 out of 10. No notes. Max, you get an A. A, Z, A, B. A, Z, A, B. Oh, we got ads starting soon. This is a great minigame for ads. Luigi's like, fuck this. A, Z, A, B, A. A, Z, A, B, A. Okay. A, Z, A, B, A, Z. Alright, we're establishing patterns. Maybe, hopefully. If anyone messes it, oh god, I touch touch my arm. A, Z, A, B, A, Z, A. Okay. Anyone who messes up the pattern is going to hell. I don't care. I'll send you there myself. A, Z, A, B, A, Z, A. Fucking Mario. Bruh. A, Z, A, B, A, Z, A, Z, A. Dun 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 dun. A, Z, A, B, A, Z, A. Haha. A, Z, A, B, A, Z. I would fail this video so fast, like Luigi did. I know, some people, like, write down the letters so they don't have to, like, actually, like, memorize anything. I mean, I am, you know, up front, like, I will say it out loud to help me remember. It's like in Curtain Call, you know, Koopa Goomba Boo, Koopa Goomba Boo. I always say it so, like, melodically in a way, because, that's one of the ways that I learn pretty well is, like music and sound. 'Cause there's like a quiz that you can take about like what's the best way you learn, and my top two like equal numbers is visual and music. Those are like the two ways that I learn. So I'm a very visual person. Hey, Jeff. Yeah, we're a pirate. We're pirate. So, yeah. Step by step how to be a pirate. Step 1, get a sword. Step 2, get a boat. Step 3, get the boat on water. Step 4, profit. I don't know how to be a pirate, guys. I live nowhere near water. I live nowhere near the ocean. Step 5, arr! What kinds of movies do pirates like watching? Rated R movies. I'm so stupid. Item shop. I'm gonna buy. Shut up and take my money. I'll take this again. Does boat come before or after hat? I think I put it after the hat. I don't know. I can't remember. Boat comes after hat, I think. What did pirate say when he turns 80 years old? I'm 80. Oh my goodness. $2.50 a slice in Jamaica, $1.75 in Bahamas, or Pirates of the Caribbean. Oh my god, that's so good! Oh my god, beautiful, beautiful. Work of art, poetry, poetry. Beautiful. I could not have written that better myself. Arr. Oh, I swear there's like another pirate joke that I know. Oh, I can't remember it though. Hello, Del Tora. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. Not mine to take. I saw it online. Still a good one. It is still a good one. So I was just like reading, and I'm like, oh, what? This is okay. Like, I didn't know where it was going until I saw pirates. Oh man, my sense of humor is a vast array of all kinds of things. From like silly dad jokes to like very complicated works of humor and dark humor. Like, that's my humor range. I laugh at about anything. Oh, that was so good. I'm still giggling over it. That was a good one. Pirates of the Caribbean. Oh, man. Yeah, I think I got my sense of humor from both my parents. I don't really... Yeah, I'm gonna keep my items so that way... it's a 1 in 3 chance of her stealing something good from me, I guess. But my dad... Going back to my dad... Okay, so... My McDonald's order, right? We're going back to a lot of different things. We're circling back to a lot of different things. Going back to chicken nuggets. My McDonald's order is usually chicken nuggets, and I dip my nuggets in honey. So whenever they ask, like, what kind of sauce do you want, I say honey. Usually mistaken for honey mustard. There's been plenty of times where I have gotten honey mustard instead of honey. But whenever my dad would order my food for me, come on. Dang it. Okay. Yeah, when my dad would order food for me, you know, he would get, you know, the chicken nuggets, and they asked what kind of sauce, and, nice. You know, what kind of sauce do you want? My dad would say, honey. And I ain't flirting with you either. And my mom would always groan, and I would always laugh. Anytime my dad said that. I think one of the last times he, like, ordered McDonald's for me and did that whole bit was, he took me to surgery, when I broke my wrist. And, the way that the day of surgery was, my surgery was scheduled for 11 a.m. and I hadn't eaten anything since, like, lunch the day before. And, surgery was scheduled for 11, and, but an emergency happened. And, my surgery got pushed back because, the accident, the emergency, took precedent. And, I didn't go back for surgery until, like, 4. So, coming out of surgery, I was, like, starving. So my dad took me to McDonald's, after I had surgery on my wrist. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure he did the bit because he always did. He always did the bit. So, yeah. I loved my dad. My dad was great. My mom's humor was more, like, witty. She always had, like, a comeback for something. And, like, she always had something to say. Like, always had, like, a snappy comeback for things. So that was kind of like my mom's humor. So I think I got, like, more of my dad's humor than my mom's. But there's some times where I will have some pretty good one-liners. Sometimes. It's not all the time. I'm not very good at it. I can tell you one of my favorite ones. Where is the star? It's over there. Okay. Up we go. So my mom passed, and my dad dated this girl. She was like this gold-digging bitch. But anyway, beside the point of the story here. She was like a total speed demon. Like, always, like, going 80 mile an hour, like, all day, every day, no matter what freaking road it is. And
that's the bottom line.
Well, thank you for the follow. Thank you so much. And like, she was a speed demon, and she took us to the next town over to go bowling. And on the way there, or like on the way back, I think, she complained about, like, you don't let me drive super fast, because with, you know, everyone in the car were like, don't go too fast. And she was complaining like, you don't make me drive very fast, but I don't want to go like super slow like a grandpa. So like, what do you want me to do? It's like, what is that even called? Like, you don't want me to speed, but I don't want to be slow like a grandpa. What is that called? And I said something like, it's called the speed limit. And my dad laughed a lot at that one. It's always a great moment when you can make someone just laugh out loud with a funny little one-liner. But hello, Yuki Marshi. Hello. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. What? I was talking about funny one-liners and types of humor. And telling a story about my my dad. So yeah, it's not very often I have funny quips, but because a lot of the time I don't think of anything shit, I forgot what I was talking about. Speed limit line was good though. I know, that's like one of my favorites. It's just like, I don't want, like, you don't make me go fast. I don't want to drive like a grandpa. Like, what is there? Like, yeah, it's called the speed limit. Thank you. It's one of my 23 costume changes. Whee! Hoop. I missed one. Also, when I was ranting about 5th gen K-pop, I casually got a perfect score in this minigame and I said nothing about it. So I was too busy ranting about K-pop. Is that a pirate? Yes. Tessa's shapeshifter. Yeah. Missed one. But yeah, I got lots of different costume changes. Lots of different ones. 23. Last time I mentioned how many costume changes I had, they were a bot that wanted to sell me things, and they could not fathom that I had 23 different costumes. Switch Online games online? I mean, I am on Switch Online right now. I also haven't really had the idea of a new costume change yet. I've been thinking about... Boss just can't accept people have actual skill and talent. I know, crazy. I think it was when I did Luigi's Mansion. Someone came in like right out the gate. Right out the gate with like, hey, I love your PNG. And it was just, you know, flags were going up. And they were, they're like, yeah, I can help you with a model to move to 3D, and Blue shot that down immediately. And they're like, yeah, if she wants to go to 3D, you're gonna have to make like 23 separate models for all of her costume changes, and they just could not get that figured out. It was so funny. It was so funny to watch. Can I have my button, please? Thank you. B for button. Or butt. B for butt. Or boobs. Bruh, we got there at the same time! What do you mean? What do you mean? With online friends? Yes, you can. But I'm not playing with online friends now. Because when I play Mario Party, I play by myself. What is... I haven't, like, really looked at everyone else yet. Like, actually sat down. I've been too busy talking. What? GameCube Mario Parties? Yes. That I do want. Wario! Was it Wario World? Wario World that got announced for GameCube Online last night. What a game to announce for that. I've only ever, like, seen clips of it. It'd be kind of fun. Still waiting on Coliseum and XD. Those would be awesome. Because I did playthroughs of those a few years ago. And it was really fun going through XD and using Vaporeon at the height of Vaporeon. That was it was really interesting. But yeah, my sleeper picks for just Switch Online in general, I'm still holding on hope for Diddy Kong Racing. I am still holding out hope. It may not happen, it may not, but if we can have like Banjo-Kazooie and Banjo-Tooie, we can have Diddy Kong Racing, dang it. Welcome back, Blue. Did you have a PB&J? We kind of inadvertently bullied you into eating. Alright, we just need to stay separated. Stay separated, please. What were we doing behind the rock? Yes, I neglected the leftovers for a PB&J. Beautiful. What kind of bread? What kind of peanut butter? What kind of jelly? You gotta tell us. You're legally obligated. Favorite pirate line? I don't know, we were going through all the pirate jokes earlier. Whatever Johnny said in chat, there's $2, $2.50, the Pirates of the Caribbean. That was a fun one. That was a fun one. Yeah, bleh. The bleh. But yeah, if I'm making a peanut butter and jelly, white bread, creamy peanut butter, grape jelly. And I need the freaking sandwich coated in peanut butter and jelly. Like, I do not pussyfoot around with my PB&Js. I do not pussyfoot around. Oh, I don't want a battle minigame though. I'm just gonna bounce off the gate here. Mint chocolate peanut butter and orange jelly. There's like apple jelly in there? I think so. I think there's apple jelly. You know what? Sure. Let's see where it goes. Left or right? Left and right. Left and right. Left and right. Dang it! Power 17 is not with me today. It was not very nice of you. Yes, I am well aware that is a double very, but hey. Beggars can't be choosers. Left or right? Left and right. Left and... Dang it! Apple jelly good? Yes. Wheat bread, not my favorite, but it's healthy and I'm responsible. Honey roasted smooth peanut butter and grape jelly. Honey roasted peanut butter is really good. That does sound good, actually. That does sound really good. No! 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 I can't steal it back because he has boo repellent. No, my star! I worked so hard for these stars. Yeah, I've had apple jelly when I was a kid. And it's a nice change of pace from the grape jelly. And it was good. What the fuck? Why does he need 2 boo repellents? He does not need that much protection. He does not need to be protected that much. No grape jelly. You're a strawberry. You're a strawberry jam kind of guy. Just strawberry. You're a strawberry. Yeah, we're so opposites on like a lot of different things. Wario, Luigi, Mario. Wario, Luigi, Mario. Yellow, yellow, yellow. Green, green. DK above Mario. Peach next to Wario. Okay. We got this. We got this. Wario. Peach next to Wario. Luigi. Mario. Yellow, yellow, yellow. Green, green. Boom shakalaka record time, baby! My memory is amazing. It's either really, really good or really, really bad. Stray baby good, yes. I am very not picky. I'll eat any type of jelly on any type of bread with any type of peanut butter. I just like them all. Blue is so indiscriminatory against food. She likes anything. I mean, Vegito also will eat about anything. He's not picky at all. There are like specific foods he just doesn't like and will not touch. But there's like just a handful of those, I'd say. He'll eat about most anything. For every Tessa, there has to be a blue. I mean, for every Tessa, there is a Vegito in blue. So, 1-to-2 ratio. Ooh, opposite field hit. And he gets a phone. Ooh, I wish it was that easy to get a phone, but I don't need a new phone right now. I like my phone. I've had my phone. Has it been 3 years? 3.5 years? Almost 4 years since I've had my phone, I think. I think it's been that long. I remember getting them in like 22. Yeah, it's been that long, jeez. So I have a iPhone 13 Pro Max, and I love it. Last time I landed on Bowser right before a star, I got moved away. I got moved away last time, so I don't trust it. So yeah, I think it was last year where Vegito had to get a new phone. I think because we both got 13 Pro Maxes at the same time. But his was acting up real bad, I think last year. And because it was about this time last year too, because he ordered it around Christmas. Yeah, his was acting up, and he kind of needs his for his job. So he's like, yeah, I need to get a new phone. So he's got a newer phone than me, but I don't need one. I don't need one. Mine hasn't really acted up a lot, so I think the money is a little skewed right now. It's kind of funny. And there's our question of the day. Are you whimsical? Again, I'd like to think I have a little bit of whimsy. And as an adult, you are in charge of your own whimsy. Oh, what was it that I said earlier? Be violently whimsical? To be fair, I didn't want a new phone. Yeah, you didn't want a new phone, but like, you kind of needed one for your job, which was unfortunate, but if it's for your job, you gotta have one. So, it's happened once before where your phone was acting up and you needed to get a new one for your job. I think that's the second time that's happened. I think you had like a iPhone 10 or something that was acting up. I think. Something. Because like he drives truck and they got like e-logs now and it goes through the phone. So that's how he needs his phone for a job primarily, and also to, call and get a hold of him. Because like in today's age, everyone has to have a cell phone. Everyone's got cell phones, so but yeah, I am not in a need for a new phone. I think I'm more in a need for a new phone case than I am an actual phone. Because my current case is a little broken. It's just a touch broken. And my phone case is of the crystal stars from TTYD. Found it on Redbubble. Found it on Redbubble. You can find some pretty cool stuff on Redbubble. Like, I have some, like, art posted on Redbubble from, like, before I even started streaming, so I have some old art up there. I think my favorite artwork I have is, it is posted on Redbubble, it's of, Morag and Brigid in the Paper Mario style. That's one of my favorite pieces I did. So, yeah. I said the magic words, and Del Toro's like, what? 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 Brigid? Where? Where? Blue is to Jin as Del Toro is to Brigid. I will not be elaborating further. Two guys broke into my car while I was driving and raided it. Everything was stolen. They were pirates of the Caribbean! Yes! Yes! Oh, I love it! Oh, that was so good! Oh, we love whimsical puns. We love it. We have a lot of whimsy. Vegito does not have any whimsy. He does not like dad jokes. Oh, that was good. That was really good, Johnny. Another one saw line. That's a good one. That is such a good one. Alright, bam. What's up, my guy? I can't steal from Mario, but I can steal from Peach because I can. And, we don't like Peach around here. Whimsy? But yes. You just, all you gotta do is just say the magic words and, Del Toro and Blue will pop up. I just gotta say Brigid and Jin. Like, see? I mean, like, wait, you can't deny it. It's in chat right now. Oh my goodness. He got rid of protection. Good. Get rid of your protection. Oh man, that was great. That was great. But yeah, one of my favorite pieces is I did Morag and Brigid in the Paper Mario art style. That's one of my favorite art styles to do, is the Paper Mario style, because like the shading technique I use is pretty fun for those. Like the shading and rendering, it's really fun for the Paper Mario style. Wee. Give me money. I'll take all of it. Give me money. I'll take some more. Give me money. I'll be floored with all of this money here in my pocket. Man, making all these pirate jokes and I hit a pun and barely get a pity chuckle. You gotta up your Whimsy game, Blue. You gotta be more whimsical than that. Oh my goodness. Bruh. It's 8 coins. But this is probably gonna be the most life or death duel ever in So whimsical! What do you mean? It was a pirate put on the word whimsy! That's like peak content you're looking for! Peak? I haven't played Peak in a while. I think that won Best Multiplayer Game? Oh shit. Or Best Stream Game at the Stream Awards. That happened the other day as well, and there's people have opinions on that one, and so do I. I don't care, honestly. I heard they were bad. Oh wow, missed a zipper. Yeah, I heard the Stream Awards were bad. I won't be elaborating further, but one of the biggest, well, there was some wild ass jokes that were stated, and there was a, how did I win that? Mod Skilled has a, me neither, I'm down to play, yeah. Yeah, I haven't played Peak in a minute. I know they added a new area, a new like type area. I haven't played it since before that got added. But yeah, the Streamer Awards, I heard it was not good. A lot of the controversy that I've seen online is the best VTuber. And it's like, I'm just a PNG tuber, you know? It's kind of under the umbrella of VTuber, but like, I don't think I'm like real qualified to really talk about VTubing and stuff, but it's like, you know, there's, for literally any community, there's good and bad, you know? The bad ones are more talked about because that's what people talk about the most. People were mad about who won Best VTuber. And for me, it's like, I mean, you know, technically a VTuber, so it's like, it didn't hurt my feelings. But then the controversy comes from how this person treats VTubing as a whole and what their community does and what they stand for. That's kind of the biggest issue I have seen just online. Again, I'm not like super well versed in. Okay, so the nominees for Best VTuber, I think Iron Mouse was one. I've heard of Iron Mouse. And Chibidoki was another one that I had heard of and at least know her content. I don't know much about Iron Mouse, but I at least am aware of Chibidoki. She is so funny. Chibidoki is so funny. But I voted for Chibi. Anyway. So, you know, it's like what the community, and like, you know, what it stands for, and it's like, when you win Best VTuber Award, and then turn around and immediately shit on the VTube community, especially on someone who, you know, publicly congratulated you on winning, that's not a good look. And it's one of those, like, even if you're trying to be funny, the joke isn't landing. So that's usually what tends to happen with things that just don't land, is like, a joke is funny when both people are laughing. A joke is not funny when only one person is laughing. So yeah, and it's like, I don't know. Again, with the people who were nominated, and even the winner, like, I had never watched their content a day in my life. I only really knew Chibidoki, that's it. And people are in an uproar, some good, some bad. Some, they're just kind of being like, hey, you know, like, yes, while this person is, you know, by definition a VTuber, their community kind of sucks, essentially, is the TLDR of tweets I have seen. So, yeah. And it's like, I'm just kind of formulating my opinions based off of everything I have seen, because I was reading a bunch of tweets while, sitting in the pickup waiting to go to the doors for them to open at preschool. The Roots. I've only done it once and I died. That seems legit. The controversy frustrates me because he doesn't consider himself a VTuber, hates VTubers, and his community makes fun of VTubers all the time. Yeah, that's kind of the thing. And it's like, you know, if it's an in-joke, whatever, right? But also it's like, you're shitting on a community that does have a lot of good in it. Like, again, every community has its bad apples. Every community has its toxic people. But there is a lot of good VTubers out there, you know? Some that have really cool content that I like and enjoy, and some not so good content that I don't really care for. But yeah, that's the best streamer? Aw, thank you. Thank you. Like, if he did consider himself a VTuber, sure, but he doesn't even see himself as a VTuber, and he openly hates VTubers. That's just rude to consider him for that award. Exactly, and he won. He won the award while actively shitting on everyone else, and it's like, that's not a very good look at all. Really. So, and again, like, the streamer awards, right? There's barely any streamers that have been nominated for anything that I have heard of. Honestly. Like, I have heard of IShowSpeed only because he's kind of half-ass involved in WWE a couple times. There was a viral moment in the Rumble where he got speared by Braun Breaker. That was really funny. Like, bro got, like, cut in half. That's the only reason I have even heard of IShowSpeed. I have seen clips of Queso. There's one recently where Momo of Twice was in his chat. That was kind of crazy. I want Momo of Twice to be in my chat. Well, she's not my favorite member. Hey, she's a member twice still. That'd be cool. But, yeah, I've seen clips of Queso. He seems like the sweetest guy. He's so funny. And, like, VTubers, I've heard of Iron Mouse, don't watch her content, but I have heard of Chibidoki, and, I know a little bit about her content. She's so funny. She is so funny. So, and it's like, again, most of the streamers that were nominated for shit, I had never even heard of. You know, I just kind of stick to my corner of the internet and call it a day. It's still up there. So, yeah. And it also kind of goes into, like, you know, me sticking to my corner of, like, video games. You know, hey, Nintendo girly here. You know, I only really know most Nintendo things. I don't really know much about, like, other games. This community generalizes VTubers as all pedo bait. Yeah, NSFW LootTubers using sexuality to get it. I think there was a comment he made, like, recently, like, yesterday or something, about... like, all VTubers are just 40-year-old men, something like that. It's like, dude, what a wild take after winning Best VTuber. Like, bro, what are you even doing? Like, what are we doing? Oh, goodness. Like I said, it's a bad apples thing, and they're generalizing every VTuber to be, like, the small percentage of bad apples. Yeah. Yeah. And again, that's a lot of communities that get a bad rap. Because it's like, you know, like, I was, you know, I had, like, heard of VTubers when I first started streaming. And it's like, most of the ones that I knew were definitely very adult. Very adult. And it's like, I'm not one for like super duper, like strictly adult content, like, you know, VTubers. I'm just not a fan. It's, you know, whatever. Like, if your model has like big honking boobs, you know, but like you're like the sweetest person and actually like really funny, like, sure, you know, I can get past that. But like, if you have like a super sexualized model and that's all your humor and your content is like super sexualized stuff, then it's like, not for me. I am not your target audience. So, and you know, it's like, it's a target audience thing, and it's what you want to brand yourself as. Like, I don't care what people do, you know. If it's not my content, I won't watch it. I don't watch any big streamers, but I do really like Queso. He's super humble from what I've seen. Yeah, he seems like the sweetest guy. Blue was first VTuber I ever watched. I mean, like, she's not the first one I've ever watched, but she's one of the first ones I have gotten to know and have been part of the community. So I like the fact that he accepted the award. Means he just did it to stick it to VTubers, which is a super poor taste take. If I were him, I would have rejected the award because it does not reflect who I am as a person. If I didn't consider myself a VTuber. Yeah. He cared more about bringing that community down rather than staying true to himself, which tells me everything I need to know about him. Exactly. And, what a role. Lost my train of thought because of that one. Now, there's a lot of things that I will do based off of the power of petty. But something like that to actively harm a really big community is not one of them. Like, again, going back to like the freaking Google search thing, like that's something that I will do of the power of petty. If someone asks a question in a group chat, that can be easily Googled, I will Google it myself, screenshot my Google results, and put it in the group chat. Like, that's the level of petty I am. Focus got so real for a second. No! Haha! Bitch! Anyway. So, yeah, like, fun levels of petty is, you know, screenshotting your Google results because someone refuses to Google something, and not infiltrating a mostly wholesome community that is filled with good people and tearing it from the inside out. That's not a good look. That is definitely not a good look. So... Oh, speaking of, like, games, there was a, you know, sometimes I watch content from, like, big streamers that I, you know, enjoy, and it's, like, usually, like, a group of friends hanging out. There's this, game on Steam, it's called the U Quiz, and that just seems a fun, silly little thing that I feel like would be really fun. What's happening? What's happening? Why am I so slow? What's happening to me? Like, I am, like, actively falling behind. Like, what even happened? But yeah, there's a game I saw called the U Quiz. And it's just a fun little, like, hey, how well do you know this person type thing. Like, someone is, like, the king. And they sit on top of the throne. And the rest of the players have questions to answer. Or, like, how they think... you know, the king would like or answer them or something. Like, how well do you know? And these, you know, answers get sent to the king, and if they can either like it, dislike it, love it, or hate it. And the loves and likes helps the player advance up the stairs, and your goal is to make it to like the very end so that way you become king. So I think I saw it was like $8 on Steam or something. It's just a cute little game that'd be like really, really fun, I think. And like the questions are like, you know, is this person more of a morning person, afternoon, evening, late night? And you know, you just gotta answer according to what you think the king would answer. And, you know, it's a fun way to, like, icebreaker type stuff. It seems really fun. So I saw that play and I'm like, this is really fun. It's like if you really know someone, you can just like shoot up the stairs and like win really quickly. So, and it's like if your answer gets a like, you move up 1 step. If it's a love, you move up 2 steps. If it's a dislike, you stay where you are. If it's like a hate, you go back a step. So if you're like really off base on an answer, then you go backwards. Man, it's just I love silly games like that, you know, just like fun little games. Because we need to play more like party games with friends, because I do miss that sometimes. It's been a while, like, you know, it's been a while since we played Peak. It's been a while since we really played games together. It's also been a couple weeks since we played Human Fall Flat Blue. It's been a while. Just finding the time to do it, and when I am not sick. Whee! Just send pictures of Jen every round, and you'd run up blue space. Run up her stairs, yes. Yes, every answer is Jin. Every single one. And it's just insta-win. Someone was sick for 3 weeks. I wasn't like sick all those weeks. Kids were sick and then I got sick. Everything happened at once. Are you a morning person or a night person? Trick question, she's a Jin person. Exactly. Exactly. Or it's like, how does Blue like to start her day? Staring at pictures of Jin. That's probably an answer. That would work, maybe. So, yeah, it's called the U quiz. That's what it's called. Because it seemed interesting from, like, the thumbnail on the streamer's VOD. And, I looked into it. I think it's like $8 on Steam. So, Blue start day. Yeah, that's exactly how she starts her day. Okay. Hitting all the happenings. It didn't wake up! Okay, good. Good. So I think that'd be a fun game to play with friends. We also haven't played, like, Jackbox in a while, because Jackbox is something that, like, anyone can do. I think my first and only time playing Jackbox was, I think, JT's birthday? I think it was JT's birthday? Where we did, like, the monster dating monster and the Quiplash or something. I think we did that. And I know there's a what's it called, like role models or something. I think it's only 6 players, but that's one where you kind of do your little like superlative thing, kind of vote, you know, based on like who would go in like what category for things. So that one also sounds pretty fun with like the right group of people. Jackbox is great. Jack heard his name. He did. I love role models. Yeah, I remember like watching, you know, watching streamers like play that one. I'm like, it'd be so fun to like, you know, get the right group of people and play, you know, because you just need like one person to have it and host it, and anyone else can play. So, Merry Christmas. I mean, Christmas is coming up. 2 weeks from today. Wow, what a crazy perspective that is. Christmas is 2 weeks from today. Standard last 5 turns procedures. All red and blue spaces are doubled, and if you land on the same space as your opponent, you get to duel them. There we go. But yeah, we should definitely like find a time and play games together. I hit my hand on my desk. Well, earlier I touched the bruise. I still have a pretty good bruise from the IV that I had last week. Like, it looks kind of rough. And I touched it earlier, and it hurt real bad. It was like a delayed reaction. But it's always like, I always have a want to like play games with friends, but I'm always like really scared to like speak up and be like, can we play games? Like, can we play games, please? I'm terrible about it. My golden mushroom got stolen from me. Thanks, bitch. 'Cause I would love to use it right now. And get some... Oh, shit. Absolutely not. No, don't open it. I'll duel Mario instead. Should be like, games, now. Ah, yes, the violent Whimsy. I don't trust anything right now. 16. I mean, I could have pushed them all in and not worry about it because I have plenty of money. Line up the nuts and advance rapidly. It's my favorite minigame description. Whee! There we go. There's a finesse to it. Shit. I did not finesse enough. We can fix this. Oh, he's right there. Goof! Mess up! Shit. No, he messed up! No, he didn't. No, shit. I was... Loser! Loser! Mario's a loser. Mario's a loser. Na 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 na. Cat is sitting next to me on my other chair while I play games. Oh! I don't know if this cat belongs to anybody or not, but yesterday there was a cat that was just kind of chilling around our apartments, and dang it! Oh, why am I so bad at getting the back ones? Yeah, there's this cat that's kind of just that had been like hanging around. It's like, I don't know if like it belongs to anybody. It's like real nice and friendly. It wanted to come into our apartment, but like, for one, we can't have... Oh no. We can't have... Okay, good. We can't have pets in our apartment. If we could, we probably could have brought this cat in, or someone else probably would have. I don't know. But yeah, we can't have pets, so it's like, aw. But after I came home from picking up Riley from school, this cat came right up to us. Riley was very skeptical. She just wanted to run inside. It's like, this cat's fine. It's not hurting us. It's not doing anything. It followed right up, and then it would kind of hang out right by our door. Because we usually keep our, like, the actual door open, and we just have, like, the screen door looking outside. And I tried, like, looking in the window and seeing inside, and just kind of chilled right out the door. So, but, Vegito came home a while back, and he said, he saw it kind of hanging around, so, one of our neighbors had, cat food, I think, just kind of sitting outside for it. So, it's probably hanging around here somewhere. It's a cute little thing too. I don't know. We don't know if it's a boy or a girl yet. We don't know, but it's just a cat just kind of chilling, hanging around. So, Oh, we closed our eyes. So, yeah, and I remember when I was a kid, There was a stray cat that kind of hung out around our house, but my mom was very strict on no pets. Yeah, my mom was very strict on no pets because of her own childhood trauma. Later on, my dad wasn't really a fan, mostly because he's a carpet cleaner, and he knows how difficult it is to clean up pet hair. So, that was his whole reason, which is just very lighthearted, but he loved animals. But my mom was never really a big fan. But there was this, like, stray cat that kind of hung out. Me and my sister named it Snowpea, from the character in Mucha Lucha. I don't know if the cat had ran off or if what my dad said was true and it got ran over. Yeah, it hung out for like a few weeks until we just never saw it again. So, yeah, hopefully this cat that's hanging around now does not get run over. Hopefully. That looked satisfying, actually. Just a bloop bloop bloop. So, he's got 2 boo repellents again! Like, bruh. You know, like, the classic question, like, are you a dog person or a cat person? I don't think I'm particularly one or the other. I think I lean a little bit more towards cats. But I'm not opposed to dogs. You gotta train them really well, though. Because, I'm also a little bit partial to a dog that my in-laws had. He passed away earlier this year, I want to say. He was like I want to say he was a Corgi German Shepherd mix. He was a Corgi with like a German Shepherd face. Like that's a good way to describe him. He was a fat boy. A chonky thing. But like it's because of this dog that I am a little partial to corgis, because I think they're just like the cutest thing. They are the cutest thing. And he was such an attention whore too. Like anyone that like came and visit them, like he'd always be like right there, right up his ass, and you know, we just right up, you know, their ass, and we just, you know, give them pets and give them love. So yeah, I miss that dog. I miss that dog so much. But you know, life happens, death happens, you know, it's normal. But yeah, like if I had to pick, if for, you know, whatever pet for me, I'd probably pick a cat first. But I'm not partial to really to dog or cat. So, but I also never really had pets growing up. So, like, who was I to judge? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Did I count right? I did. This way, please. Hello! Sorry, Luigi. It has to be done. You have a magic lamp anyway, so you're gonna get that star back no matter what you do, so... I'll be taking that, thank you. Luigi. I know, I usually don't like to steal from Luigi, but he needs to be slowed down a little bit. At least a little bit. Yeah, but it's like, I think it would be nice to have a pet. But also, we can't have pets in our apartment, which is a little sad. a little sad, but I mean, you know, gotta obey the rules. Got to obey the rules. I would have laughed so hard if he got a third one. I would have laughed so hard. Bro does not need that many boo repellents. Like, not at all. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, but my mom never allowed pets in our house because her own childhood trauma. And I'm pretty sure she's told the story 100 times. When she was a kid, she had a dog. And my mom grew up in an abusive household. So, and she had a dog and gave it a name and everything. Battle. Gave it a name and everything. And she loved that dog until one day her mom decided the dog was hers now and took possession of it, changed its name and everything. And played on the most Chili Waters. I play Chili Waters a lot. So yeah, her mom decided to just up and take the dog. It's like, it's mine now. And that hurt my mom so bad that she just never allowed pets for her own children. And it's like, we're going backwards, Mom. We're going backwards. So, but I also think it's kind of humorous in a way where if we were allowed pets, we would have a pet right now. There'd be something roaming around, you know. I know Vegito wants a golden retriever. I know he wants one of those. And I am partial to corgis. And also, golden retrievers are just really good dogs, especially with kids. Because I've known several friends that have had golden retrievers. There was a neighbor of ours that had a golden retriever. I think they named it Diesel. Good dog. Real good dog. But yeah, all the at least the other siblings, my 3 older siblings, they all have had pets after they had moved out and lived on their own. So, thanks, Mom. Yeah, there's a lot of things with how my mom raised us compared to her own childhood. We're definitely like the other end of the spectrum, because like she grew up in an abusive household, and then there was a lot of things that she was very hands off with. Anyway, what's up, Bowser? No rules. If only. If only. They're giving. I get to cosplay as Bowser? My dreams are coming true, guys. My dreams are coming true. My dreams of cosplaying Bowser are coming true. Now, back before Halloween, and when I ordered Halloween costumes for the kids, I had also ordered one for myself, which I ended up canceling the order anyway because it was getting delayed so bad. I was just thinking, it's not even worth it to even like get it sent here and keep it for next year. It wouldn't even have been worth it at that point, so I just canceled the order on it. But when I was looking for stuff, I think I put it up on my throne, actually. I had found a Bowser, like, hoodie. Like a jacket hoodie. I think I have, like, the hoodie on it. And I'm like, yes, Bowser hoodie, perfect. And then on the thing, it said, it will ship after Halloween. I'm like, no! I want it before Halloween so I can wear it while taking the kids trick-or-treating, because something like that is so perfect for me and not like a full-blown costume. So, but alas, couldn't order the Bowser hoodie And then I had ordered a Yoshi costume, like a purple Yoshi costume. And it was one of those where it's like all three costumes, Allie's, Riley's, and mine were shipping separately. And mine got delayed till after Halloween. It's like, well, okay, if one of them's gonna be delayed, it better have been mine. So it's like, you know what, we'll just have it show up after Halloween, and then I'll keep it till next year so I have a costume for next year, you know? Bada bing, bada boom, you know? Easy peasy, right? Wrong. Because it got to got both girls' costumes arrived, everything fit good. They went trick-or-treating, even though Riley tripped and fell on a bunch of stickers. Poor girl. And Allie got called a furry. That was what a Halloween. I had checked on my costume, because, if it was gonna show up, a few days after Halloween, then it's like, alright, cool. And then it got, delayed again for, 2 weeks later. I'm like, I'm just gonna cancel the order. If it's the last turn, we gotta go out with a bang, right? So yeah, mine was getting delayed to all hell, so I'm like, I'm just gonna cancel it, because, the money hadn't come out yet for my specific costume. So it's like, I'm just gonna, not worry about it. So I'm just gonna cancel the order. So, which makes me a little bit sad, but, I mean, it is what it is. At least the kids got their costumes, and it's one of those, it's like, if one of them's gonna be delayed, it better have been mine. So... Alright. He gets this last star. Cool. Good job, Mario. Do you want a cookie? Man! If only I went after Mario. And started on that Bowser's base. If only. I say as I have 6 stars and don't really need anything else. At least I got to cosplay as Bowser on the last turn. So that's great. Love that. Hey, Peach. Where's Bubbles? Follow the bubbles. Follow the bubbles. Ta-da! We did it. I'm the best. I am the best, dang it. 310. If only I had 6 more coins, I'd have 316. Cause Daisy 316 says I just whipped your ass. Ha ha ha. The mustache wiggle! The mustache wiggle! Alright. 6. 310, baby. Minigame star goes to me, of course it does. Coin start, gee, who had the most coins? Me, of course, duh. Happening spaces, who's it going to? Oh, Peach, okay. I feel like I landed on quite a bit, too. I wonder how close it was. Maybe it wasn't close. I don't know. Should I start setting up? Yes. Yes. Hardcore yes. We're at the results. Daisy! I got about 10 minutes before I'm picking up Riley. Yeah! Wow! Look at that. Detail results. Let's see. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, it was a little close. She had 10, I had 7. So, that was a little closer than I thought. No chance times because I actively avoided it. Flute guy! Flute guy! Because, yeah, Game Awards are tonight. Kind of excited to see what's gonna win some stuff. I think it's just a good day for indie games, I think, tonight. Because there's a lot of indie games that have been nominated for things, and I think it's really cool. Lots of items. Lots of items, about 10 items from Peach. That's crazy. Alright, JT Games! Yes. Alright. So, that will be it for today. Let's see, tomorrow is Friday. Tomorrow we go back to Legends ZA, so we're probably gonna climb out of, like, the tutorial area, kind of, because I stopped right before we got to see a Mega Evolution. I really, blue-balled you guys on that one. So we'll go back to ZA. I mean, so far I've been having a lot of fun with it. And then Monday we start a new JRPG. It's not a Xenoblade game. It's a game in a series I have played before. And there is a prominent voice actor that is also in Clair Obscur. Those are your hints to figure out what the game I'm playing is. Blue knows what it is. She figured it out. And of course Vegito knows, because I usually consult him of what games to play, and I usually give him a heads up. Xenoblade. Ah, yes. When I specifically said it's not a Xenoblade game. My favorite not Xenoblade game. Xenoblade. So that'll be on Monday. Tuesday next week, I might just do a Mario Party 3 again. I don't know. I need to figure out what do Mario Party. I need to figure that out. Yeah, and then Wednesdays, Fridays are ZA. The 18th, more than likely no stream, because there is an activity at Riley's preschool that starts at 3, and I would like to be there for it, because that'd be really fun. And it starts at 3, and there's no guarantee I can do a short enough stream to stream and then go to it, you know? It's like they're doing like gingerbread house building, and it's like the last day before Christmas break for Riley, because Riley gets out the 18th, Allie gets out the 19th, so that'll be Crinman break. So that's really the only, like, kind of anomaly aside from, like, Christmas in a couple of weeks. So, but, yeah, tomorrow ZA, Monday, new game, and then Tuesday, Thursday, Mario Party, Wednesday, Friday, ZA. So, there we go. Blue, you live yet? The not Xenoblade part was a lie. I'm smart. I guessed it. Yeah, exactly. She's just trying to throw us off the scent. Ah, yes. The scent of Xenoblade Chronicles. I mean, ow! You're rude. Ow. Anyway. Alright, there's the blue. Alright, Tessa attacked. I did get attacked. A rogue rubber band hit me. Like, quite literally. What? I did mention earlier my husband is home, and a rogue rubber band hit me. So, we're gonna go with Violent Whimsy, please. That'll be our raid message. I can't type. Violent Whimsy, please. That'll be our raid message. If you are subbed to me, you can use my emotes. If you are not subbed, you can use whatever emotes you want. So, yeah, that will be it. So, Mondays will be a new big long RPG. Tuesdays and Thursdays are Mario Party. And Wednesdays and Fridays are Pokemon Legends ZA. So, thank you everyone for coming out and hanging out. And we will see you next time.